Your guardian angels know your heart of hearts, and they understand how much you've struggled. They wish to offer some assistance in the form of this message. Have you been feeling somewhat strange as of late? Are you having difficulty focusing? Are you unable to put your finger on why you've been feeling the way you do? Typically, this sense of restlessness and unease is a sign of change. Something big is going to happen sooner rather than later. The angels say, while such thoughts might be unnerving, your guardian angels are here to tell you that these changes will help with your growth and maturity. While positive or negative change depends on your perspective, your guardian angels can guarantee that these changes will help you find your purpose. As a matter of fact, there are signs of change all around you. It's not easy to notice as there are so many things happening at once. But if you manage to quiet your mind and reach out to what surrounds you, things will become much clearer. You've always been the kind of person to trust your gut, especially when it comes to serious matters. You trust yourself to do the right thing, and more often than not, things go according to plan. That said, the next few months will be challenging in unique ways. It isn't necessarily about the difficulty, rather it's the unexpected nature of these changes. It comes as no surprise that most people are not fond of change because of how it can disrupt their daily lives. Your guardian angels are here to share advice that will help you develop a better mindset for such things. While disruptive changes can be difficult to manage, it's important to remember that such things are meant to help you grow. Substantial growth is only possible when people go through new experiences. As most people tend to be creatures of habit, many prefer a routine that they can continue into the foreseeable future. However, that is not what life is about. Life is a learning experience, and time moves forward no matter what. Before we keep going, it's important to talk about the presence of certain signs in your life that can help point you toward wonderful opportunities. Your life's journey is filled with these synchronicity signs, and there is one at the end of this video that will help you make the most out of this message. Make sure to watch it to the end. Now, back to the topic at hand. If you want to meet your goals, one of the most important things is to develop a more optimistic mindset toward life's challenges. Remember that the signs of change are all around, and you'll never be blindsided if you keep an open mind. You are connected to the universe in ways that you might not realize. Remember that your perspective is what matters, and you can color the rest of your life based on your mindset. I repeat, there are signs of change all around you, but first, you must attune yourself to these changes. Only with an optimistic mindset will you make the most out of what life has in store. Of course, there's no denying that changing one's mindset is far easier said than done. The human brain is still a mystery, after all, and everyone is doing what they can to feel their way through life. This is the reason why the very first step involves forgiving yourself for past mistakes. Many people become too focused on the things they've done, and it prevents them from reaching toward the future. Even if you're having trouble coming to terms with past mistakes, it's important to remember one thing. The universe will not let you go through these struggles on your own. It's the reason why even up to this point, you can still feel as though everything turned out okay. There's always a chance to start over and make things right. No matter what happens, you always have a chance to start again. This is the promise of your guardian angels. All you have to do is believe that you are capable of trying again. While it's true that life is filled with its fair share of disappointments and difficulties, there's also no denying that it also has many wonderful moments and opportunities for growth. Even some of the most challenging aspects of life can be seen as opportunities from a more optimistic lens. One of the first things you can do is simply stop and smell the roses. Take the time to understand what you've been through and be grateful for what you have. Your guardian angels want to remind you that remembering what you have and being grateful is one of the best ways to prepare your spirit for what's coming. A grateful spirit will pave the way to a generous heart, and generosity can move mountains. As far as the difficulty of the challenges ahead, your guardian angels cannot divulge too much information. That said, they're here to guarantee that you have more than enough to tackle life's challenges and responsibilities. Your guardian angels are proud of you, and you are more resilient than most. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and allow yourself a moment's reprieve. It's okay to be proud of yourself, even if you feel as though there aren't enough reasons to be proud. You are still here, and you're doing the best you can. All you need now is a bit more confidence to make your mark. This brings us to your lucky stars and shows how your actions pave the path ahead. While it can be difficult to shake off feelings of past failures, all you'd have to do is focus on your achievements to realize that your generosity has touched the hearts of many. Those who make it a point to be a blessing to others will undoubtedly receive blessings from the universe. It's not the kind of luck that comes from chance. This is the luck that you build within. It's a foundation of good fortune and prosperity that will eventually lead you to incredible success. That said, there will be moments when you feel that you aren't getting what you deserve. It is during these moments, when you feel most alone, that it's important to remember this message from your guardian angels. No matter what, you will never be alone. This brings us to the synchronicity sign that is most connected to your life's journey so far, the pattern of blessed numbers. You've likely already experienced many instances of the blessed numbers. Have you ever looked at a digital clock and found it at 11:11? What about 12:34? These numbers have more to say than you think, and they usually indicate lucky moments. If you pay attention, you'll see many more of these blessed numbers around you. Allow these numbers to trigger your optimism, and do your best to keep an open mind. The more you allow yourself to see the brighter side of things, the easier life will be. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, as this person embarks on a journey of change and growth, grant them clarity and strength. Help them attune their minds to the signs of transformation surrounding them, guiding them towards a more optimistic outlook. Grant them the wisdom to forgive themselves, embrace gratitude, and face challenges with resilience. May they find solace in knowing that they are never alone, protected and loved by their guardian angels. Amen. Your guardian angels depart with these words. While the road ahead will always have its fair share of challenges, know that the universe will always be with you. You are protected and loved, and your guardian angels will always watch over you. Type 888 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. I also want to pass on one more time-sensitive message from the angels to you, and you need to hear it today because this is extremely unusual. Someone or something seems to be trying to block you from receiving this urgent guidance. You've been missing countless signals that the universe is sending you. Luckily, those messages are still available to you. Please click the link in the description to find the messages that you missed. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?